Today is Thursday, July 31, 2014. It's the 212th day of the year. There are 153 days remaining until the end of 2014. Sunrise today is at 5:37 a.m. The sun sets at 8:16 p.m. Length of daylight hours today, 14 hours, 39 minutes, 27 seconds. 2 minutes, 17 seconds shorter than yesterday. Tomorrow will be 2 minutes, 19 seconds shorter than today. The waxing crescent moon appears above the horizon today with 20.7% illumination at 10:13 a.m. and sets at 10:14 p.m. The moon passes above downtown Rutland City at 249,243 miles distant from the center of planet Earth within the 7th zodiacal designation, Virgo, the Virgin. Under cloudy skies in downtown Rutland today, expect isolated thunderstorms with a 50% chance of measurable rainfall and a high daytime temperature of 73 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale with light south-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies and overnight low temperature around 54 degrees, chances of rainfall diminishing to 20% with light variable wind. Friday, mostly sunny skies for the 1st of August, high temperatures in the low 80s, light south-southwest wind, and the merest 10% chance of rainfall. Pollen count is moderate, 5.3 out of 12, humidity up around 73%, ultraviolet index safe, 0 out of 12, and air quality remains good. The highest recorded temperature in the contiguous United States, 116 degrees at Thermal in the Golden State, California. Lowest temperature, 37 degrees at Saranac Lake in New York, the Empire State. An idealist is one who, on noticing that a rose smells better than a cabbage, concludes that it makes a better soup. A cynic is a man who, when he smells a flower, looks around for a coffin. H.L. Mencken. Sure, they might not be all cute and cuddly, but they might be misunderstood, and the scientific community is hard at work rewriting the piranha's fearsome stereotype. Taken from the Smithsonian magazine, here's one fun fact about piranhas that you might not know. Piranha's bad reputation is at least partially Teddy Roosevelt's fault. When former American President and Rough Rider Theodore Roosevelt journeyed to South America in 1913, he encountered, among other exotic creatures, several different species of piranha. Here's what he had to say about them in his bestseller, Through the Brazilian Wilderness. They are the most ferocious fish in the world. Even the most formidable fish, the sharks, the barracudas, usually attack things smaller than themselves. But the piranhas habitually attack things much larger than themselves. They'll snap a finger off a hand incautiously trailed in the water. They mutilate swimmers. In every river town in Paraguay, there are men who have been thus mutilated. They will rend and devour alive any wounded man or beast, for blood in the water excites them to madness. They will tear wounded wild fowl to pieces and bite off the tails of big fish as they grow exhausted when fighting after being hooked. Roosevelt went on to recount a tale of a pack of piranhas devouring an entire cow. According to mentalfloss.com, Amazonian locals put on quite a show for Roosevelt, extending a net across the river to catch piranhas before he arrived. After storing the fish in a tank without food, they tossed a dead cow into the river and released the fish, which naturally devoured the carcass. Look, you got to admit, a fish that can eat a cow makes for a great story. Given that Roosevelt was widely read back home, it's easy to see how the piranha's supervillain image quickly became the stuff of water cooler and garden club gossip throughout the land. This is today's Weather Minute. I'm Richard Alcott.